Shanghai is home to hundreds of old Western-style houses and villas, as well as its unique shikumen buildings. But protecting that history isn't always easy. About 600 old buildings have been granted some level of protection from demolition or major renovations, and many are in poor condition. And a large number have been turned into stores or cafes. Yuan Chenyue tells us how some neighborhoods are trying to preserve the old buildings.
Jiang Yun opened a British tea house last year in a villa in this 80-year-old community in Xuhui district. Although the rent is very high, 40,000 yuan a month, she says the location is great for her business.
As my business is English afternoon tea, it needs a venue with a slow pace. I then found this old villa, which is very quiet. When customers arrive, they will feel that.
The old villa is very quiet and has rich cultural elements. Drinking tea here is very relaxing. Jiang says she doesn't worry about maintenance problems, as the landlord made renovations before she moved in. But she was concerned that running a tea house in such an old community would bother her neighbors. So she closes the cafe at 8 at night, and she sends a notice to her neighbors if she plans to host a late-night event.
Till now, the tea house hasn't affected my life, as there were not many people. But I would not welcome more shops in that community, as that will cause some troubles.
This community on Taiyuan Road was built in the early 20th century. It is the city's largest community of Spanish-style villas. There are thousands of such old houses in Shanghai, and the city is trying to protect them with several measures. Jiang's community will soon renovate its underground water pipes for residents. And local community officials also say retailers in the old houses are not allowed to change the facade. And the houses are getting more protection. In Jing'an district, officials cleared out many illegal stores inside Jing'an Villa as they caused noise and sanitation problems. One expert says it's okay to set up stores in old houses, but more rules and controls are required.
I think old communities could invite some stores. The key is to control the number. Stores could help to make those areas more active, and that will also make it easier for visitors to enjoy the beauty of old houses. It will be helpful for tourism as well.
Ran says Tianzifang is a good example of how old communities can mix stores with homes. Developers there have preserved the community while creating a new city landmark. But he says more specific regulations and more investment are required to protect old houses. He says every year the German city of Berlin gives 60 million euros to old house owners for repairs and maintenance. Yuan Chenyue, Shanghai Live.